Okay, you're going to start with color number 1 with a wet brush. You're going to get quite a bit of color on that brush and sweep it across your entire lid, concentrating most of it right underneath your brow. Next, you'll take color number 2, again with a wet brush, and just place it on the center of the eyelid and gently blend it into the white. Then color number 3, which is the pinkish color, again with a wet brush, you're going to sweep it from the inside corner of the brush up and across to that outside corner, making sure to leave some of that white showing underneath your brow bone. And then blend again. For blending, you can use your fingers or you can use a dry brush, whatever you prefer. Either way works just as well. Okay, color number 4 is the lighter sparkly brown. That's going to go on your crease and slightly above, sweeping from, again, that inside corner and bringing it out and up a little bit. It's going to layer over the pink, but still leaving some pink visible up at the top. And this will also be applied wet. Then we're going to take the darkest brown with a dry brush and bring it in to those corners to deepen it. And blending it into that lighter brown. And if you're not getting that quite dark enough, you can do this with a wet brush as well. Just be careful because it can get really dark really fast and makes it hard to blend. So always blending then with a dry brush. Then you're going to take that glitter. Seems to work best if you roll it on. So on that lower lid, from the inside corner over about 2/3, and then it's going to go under the brow as well. And this works best with just tapping it with your finger. You can lightly blend it with a brush. Try to touch it as little as possible, though. It does best if it's just left alone. And then a little bit towards that inside corner as well, on the top. And you can layer this on to get that real nice shiny look with this glitter. All right, and then we'll put the eyeliner on. You guys have the liquid liner that came in your makeup kits. If you want to use a different liner, it's okay with me as long as it's black and it has a narrow tip. You want to be careful so it doesn't get a smudgy look. Just going to take it out a little bit on that corner and then come from underneath, sweeping it about, again, 2/3 across that eye. And then lastly, you're going to put on the falsies and tap them into place. And then you can clean up the edges with a little bit more eyeliner if you want to. You can go back in and touch up any spots on your eyeshadow that might need it. can also add some mascara to those lower lashes, upper lashes, especially for the lighter haired girls, so your natural lashes blend in with the falsies. And then make sure those outside corners of that dark brown especially are nice and deep. All right, and then the blush, you're gonna load up your brush, tap it out a little bit. You can blow some of the loose dust off of it. It gets applied mainly to that apple of your cheek. And then you sweep it back just lightly towards your temples, but most of it's on that apple of the cheek. And then your lipstick. Apply a couple layers of that, make sure you really have it on. Clean up around the edges. Makeup done.